Hi, I'm Anna Priadka and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're talking about contouring and highlighting. I'm going to show you a really quick, easy and effective way to do a contour and highlight in about 6 to 7 minutes. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy. Right, okay, so I'm going to show you two different types of products for contour and highlight. I'm going to show you powders. Now these are the contouring palettes, which are wonderful. So in the contouring palettes you get the darker shade to contour with and the lighter shade, which actually isn't a highlighter like you'd probably suspect. This actually just blurs out the contour so it looks really natural and even. So I'm going to show you that. I'm also going to show you how to contour with a cream. As I said in a previous video, I was going to show you a different way to use the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and that's how we're going to use it. We're going to use it as a contour. So which side should we start with? I think, you know what, let's try the powder. So we're going to go with the Yuchio brush. Now those that know me know that this is my favourite brush in the brush universe. It's the Yuchio brush. It's fantastic for contouring because it's pointed, so you can really get it right under the cheekbone to give you a really nice sharp contour, and then you can use the fluffiness of it to really diffuse it so it looks nice and natural. So I'm gonna start by dusting it in the powder. So I'm using the darker side of the contour palette. I'm just gonna dust that off, and then when it comes to positioning your contour, it's really simple and easy. The kind of golden rule that you need to use is top of the ear, corner of the mouth. Your contour should sit above that, and then it should really stop corner of the eye, the outer corner of the eye, sorry. If you hold a brush there, that's kind of where you want the contour to stop, and you want it to sit between those parameters. So super easy. And then just dust your product off and go in with the Yuchio brush. I like to build up the contour slowly. I'm really not a fan of an overly contoured complexion, so I do use these products with care and with respect. So this shade's Paloma, by the way. So just circular motions, I'm just staying within those parameters. Kind of like a really long oval shape that I'm making with my brush. There you go, so that's the contour done. With my face, I'm also going to use just a little bit under the jawline because I have quite a square jaw, so I like to just make it look a little bit slimmer. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of the contour here as well. If you've got a lovely slender kind of face here, then don't contour there. Just personal preference, I like to put a little bit there. I'm then going to use the highlight side with the same brush, and I'm just going to dust that around the edges of the contour to blend and to smooth those edges. And then I'm going to take Albatross, which is a powder highlight. Mine's a little bit dirty, I'm just going to clean it off. So this is Albatross. It's a lovely pearlescent shimmer, and again just tiny amounts of that just on top of the cheekbone. When you're applying your highlight, you really want to get it right on top of the bone, almost so it just kind of skims your eye socket. If you put your highlight there, then you're going to get the maximum lift and you're going to get cheekbones like Kate Moss basically. So make sure you position your highlight there. If you want to, you can contour down the sides of the nose. I know a lot of girls go crazy for that. I'm not going to bother. It's really entirely up to you, personal preference. Then moving on to the concealer. So I do prefer to contour with powders, but I know a lot of you out there do like using cream-based products to contour with. The benefits of using cream-based products, I guess, is because they do look a little bit more natural. So if you are new to contouring and you want the most natural looking contour possible, then use a cream because it'll just blend more effortlessly into the skin. So we're going to use the same principle. So if you just get a brush and top of the ear to the corner of the mouth, and you want to position your contour here, and I'm just literally gonna draw a stripe like that. You don't need to be too technical. And then I'm going to blend upwards with my finger. Try and blend upwards because, again, you want to create a lift with the contour. You don't need to drag the features down. So just make sure when you're applying it with your fingers or you're applying it with a brush that you really do use your fingers just to lift it upwards, almost underneath the bone, so you're kind of cupping that cheekbone with the product. That looks really great. I'm not usually a fan of using creams to contour with, but I may be converted. So that's the cream contour. Then we're going to go in with Vanilla Radiant Creamy Concealer, which is a slightly, well, it's a lot lighter. It's about 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. And I'm just going to use that just high on top of that cheekbone again. And I'm going to use my finger just to blend that away. Oh my gosh, I am a cream contour convert. I love this. See how natural that looks? If you can see in comparison to the powder contour, that looks super natural, doesn't it? Love. Then if you do want a little bit of shimmer on top of that creamy highlight, then my trusty favourite Copacabana Multiple, which is super gorgeous. We love this. I'm just going to apply that on top of the vanilla as well. Gorgeous. So there you go, 5 minutes contouring and highlighting. We're not going to bother with all that crazy contouring highlighting we're seeing on Instagram these days. Just make it really quick, simple and easy and effective. Hopefully that's given you some tips on how to do your own. So thanks for watching and I hope to see you soon.